Like, okay, she got a nice producer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
a nice production team.
Come on, production.
Come on, production. They feel like I sing on every episode. So I'm gonna stop singing, y'all.
Honey, you do.
No, don't believe the hype. They
You sing throughout the episode.
don't believe the hype.
Clarity.
And we create
Keep
some.
your focus. You keep your sense of love, and you keep your sense of purpose.
Hey, Judies, how y'all doing?
Y'all already know. How y'all doing?
You know, we want to thank y'all for tuning in with us, the Singly Gay Podcast. You
Already know.
that part, you know, don't let Miss Big Free get
Oh,
you.
all right. I'm sorry. It was a moment.
It was a tease. I love it. It was a tease. I love it. I love it. But y'all already know who it is over here. It's the cookie hostess with the mostest. It's me, you know, Mr. Aquarius Kelly. And you know, we always got our Judy over here.
It's the one and the only Boston's finest.
Yeah. Did they know you fine, friend?
They know it. You better.
My
know.
friend said you better know you fine.
Boston's finest. It's Yvonne in the building. Y'all already know. What up, Judy?
What's going
I feel
on?
like it's been a minute.
Has it?
I feel like it's been a
I
minute.
mean, I feel like, you know, Drag Race, Silky lip sync 6 times and won.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we pretty much about to be towards the end
Okay.
of season 3.
What, did you see Trinity? She was here in town. I saw her.
I was gonna go,
I went.
but I was tired.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But I seen the videos, I was like, oh my God, Trinity is so
She
freaking
served.
amazing.
Sis Trinity K. Bonet. You
Miss
served.
TKB.
You served, sweetie.
You did
Thank
it.
you for showing up in Boston and the word and gems that you left
Mm-hmm.
at the end of your show. So, but yeah, that was
Yeah, no, because I loved her this entire season of All Stars. Like
you can see the development of.
it's not even that. It's the growth in certain areas.
Well,
of
that's
her
what I
life.
meant. That's what I was
no.
meaning. The development of her growth, because the first time of her being on RuPaul,
Right.
she was really like
It was
insecure.
very.
It was a
It
lot.
wasn't even
going
insecure.
on.
A lot of battles with
She
herself.
was,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's what that's
Yeah, that was cute.
But shout out to Miss TKB. It sucks that she was really like all the way, and then you know they finally booted you off the show, child. I ain't gonna be talking about it. But however, you know all the Judies that are definitely tuning in. If y'all watching this on YouTube, please make sure y'all go like, subscribe,
And comment.
and hit the notification bell so y'all always know when we upload in this gig, because I'm trying to get the subscriptions up.
We gotta get y'all live.
Like
Come on,
y'all asked for a live YouTube video. I'm giving y'all YouTube. I'm giving y'all content, but nobody want to go subscribe. That's how y'all gonna do this.
That's not cute.
That's not. We
I
in,
need y'all to figure
we in
it.
season 3. We should be better than this.
I mean, yeah, we should be better than this.
But it's still growing. I love
It
that
is
our
growing.
community is growing and everybody's growing with us. So if you are watching this for the very first time and you love to come and be a Judy, come on through.
It don't take much. You
It's a
don't
family over here.
There's no application. You just gotta know how to act right.
It ain't no background check. We ain't even doing fingerprints. We ain't even putting you behind bars.
No, we're not doing that. But you're getting a background check.
Well, if they come to some of the events, future
You need a
events,
background
you
check.
need background. No. But no, really, truly, if you want to be a Judy, please just come on over here. We're definitely, the podcast is going to have a YouTube page, Twitter page very soon.
Yes, come
We
out.
haven't, it's been hard trying to maneuver in all these social media platforms.
And your own personal
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah, it's hard in these streets, right?
It's-
Yes. But anybody that's definitely tuning in tonight on tonight's topic and episode, we're going to talk about freedom.
Freedom.
So now I think I'm like, oh my God, they sound like Will and Kelly.
No, let's do Beyonce. Oh, never mind. It's YouTube. Never mind.
No, not gonna. Y'all
Well,
not
y'all
gonna try
know
to tell me
And
my
they-
voice ain't all the way together. For
Not
nothing
even
else.
that. Anybody that knows me and that they watch this, they know me. if you know me, I don't really go strong for the beehive.
Don't do it. They're not gonna come over here.
They not gonna come over here. I respect that and always, but like I said, for me to throw out a song and knowing what the conversation
I
we
like,
talk about.
oh, but you're looking like you like.
No, we talk about freedom now.
But you come up in and check up on it. I don't let you check up on it, man.
That's not what I said.
But no, we definitely talk about freedom.
Freedom,
Judy's. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not in the way that you think.
Oh,
it's not in the way that you think, my Judy's. It's not.
We're not talking about freedom in the sense of slavery freedom.
We're not talking about free of job security.
Oh, come on.
Free with your 401k and pension and more, and stocks and shares and bonds.
Oh,
with your dividends.
Okay.
See, I know this. I went to school. I learned some things.
You learned a few.
Depending on what day it was.
So freedom, which part of freedom are we talking about right now? Oh, you want me to say it? Because I don't mind saying that. I told my friend when he brought this conversation up, I said, friend, I got so many things to say on this subject, and I think a lot of people could have a lot of things to say on this subject.
I know, I believe they do. I don't know how Southern folks will feel, And as they know, attacking nobody from the South, I'm just saying the thoughts process are a little.
Oh, say it again. That what? Say it just like I just said it. Friend, say it.
Look, the thought process.
You didn't say it right. You didn't say it right.
I said, well,
that little thought.
That little thought process.
Thought process. It's the pause in that thought.
It's a little different.
Not your actual thought. That thought.
I'm just saying, friend. What freedom is to you?
Freedom to me, and since we're going in that subject in that way, freedom to me is freedom in the bed. Being able to be free and sexually and knowing what it is that I like and I want and what I'm willing to go. I usually don't have too much boundaries. Not too many.
Oh, okay, because I'm like,
there are ones that I'm just like, that's over. I'm out of it. There's some that I'm over, I'm out of. I've heard people say, yeah, it was interesting. I had fun doing it. I just can't even look at it, watch it, try it. It's just not. And I'm not against it. Let them do their thing. I can go to certain extents. I like straps, I like handcuffs, I like that, whips here, bondages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my friend like bondages and whips and chains.
But just being able to go free and be free in who you are.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, you should be as free as you are, when you're naked and just living in your, your royal oaths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I had to talk about this topic, y'all, because Judy, y'all don't hear me. You gotta come a little bit closer. I had to talk about this topic because I was having a conversation with, some of my friends, my brothers around. And, we got in the dynamic of how dudes different from the South and up North. Yes. Now, up North, we do our shit, do our thing, think totally different ways, do stupid shit that we should not do. But you just have, some people in the South is very different. And when I say different, is like I said, no disrespect to people. If you was born in the South, grew up in the South, that's just some of y'all. This is probably y'all thought process, so y'all should probably take this as a compliment. Even though I don't feel it should be, but that's just my opinion. I said what I said. But it's one of those things. So right. So let's get into it. We know we didn't have the pandemic. We did all of that, and then with that, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, because so much was happening in the media and stuff like that. So now we're going through this trajectory of the whole gay movement, trans lives, because you really gotta be real, people still out here dying and killing and whatever. Right. So in the midst of that, we birthed up on this conversation, and I wanted to I just want to understand, how did whatever you do in the bedroom really plays in your position or your role in a relationship. Because I think that's my issue with certain people in the South, right? Because I had a friend, you know, I ain't giving no names, so I'm just friend.
Right.
Judy's gonna call him friend. You know, my friend was like, you know, if you a tops, you know, kind of do what the straight men do to women. You know, you lay down the penis, you lay down the law. Anything you say, I gotta lead by you. You take care of me, take care of home. Da 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 da.
Okay, and this is the South.
This is the South.
Okay.
Because my friend, you know, he's the bottom. So it's just like, you know, if I'm the bottom, I'm more like the submissive one. I'm the one man. I cook, clean,
Okay, I see what you're
take care of home.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh.
Like, so you don't do nothing?
There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, ain't y'all two men?
Yeah. I think
yeah.
But the thing is with that though, it's with the South, I think it's also something that is embedded in them. So growing up as a gay boy, I can only imagine, you know, you still being that submissive and learning to be submissive as a gay boy, especially as a bottom. You become to learn all of those things, and that's all you know, instead of knowing that you're still a man and still need to know what it is to be a man.
Okay.
Even though you're a bottom.
But I'm like,
even though you're submissive. You know what I'm saying? What you do in the bedroom is what you do in the bedroom. But when you're out in this world, it should be a whole different.
But okay, so like let's
bring it back.
Let's bring this back. Right. So I'm gonna give y'all examples. So I know I have top friends that they, you know, they give description. It's like I'm a top because I do these things, right? Mm-hmm. However, if they are with someone or dating someone that they're strongly connected to, you know, it's a thing. Doing certain sexual things in the bedroom would not bother them because at the end of the day, it's us, or if I run and you run, you know what I'm saying? It's still equally yoked. We together, it's not a thing. But you will get people, certain bottoms. Yeah, I'm talking about some of y'all, certain bottoms. If y'all don't know what these references are, y'all got Google. Internet is too.
Girl, you better go find you somebody that can teach you this. All of the juice we're giving you right now, girl.
You better go find your friend.
You better find me a quick one.
But you know, you
find
have,
your Judy and ask her.
That part, you have certain bottoms that if you do anything bottom related, it's like, oh, but you girl, you sis, you're not a man. Tops, I'm not supposed to do that. And X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, yeah. So how does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Like I want to know, how do we get whatever I do or choose to do in the bedroom, right? You want to tell me what my role should be, even though we're not doing these things. See, we're not gonna play that.
I feel bad because I'm one of those.
Say what?
I'm one of those characters. You know, but let me explain why though. Let me explain why. Mm-hmm. I feel like because of the South, me spending time in the South and how I have spent time in the South, I've always seen the feminine guys be the bottoms. I've never seen masculine bottoms. It took me a while to actually see some masculine bottoms. Not to say that
they everywhere.
They are everywhere. But then to also know that there are feminine tops that can throw dick and give it. For me, because even with you, I gagged.
Y'all see this?
I gagged.
I'm about to cut the camera, bitch, because I don't want to go jump with nobody.
But the thing is, you open your eyes to understand that everybody, the way that everybody plays in the bedroom is not who they are as a full
But that's
person.
because, like, and I understand what you're saying, but it's the whole personality of it all. So if I'm a big personality, I gotta, you know, I'm a great person, I'm lively, I'm going. I wouldn't say anybody, but some people usually just assume, like, I'm a bottom. It is what it is. I don't care if y'all been watching me, y'all been watching this, y'all probably think I'm a bottom too. It's fine. They're words don't hurt me. I don't really care. Depending on how I feel about you, how I like you, the liquor I had today, if you keep smiling on my face, it depends. You might get certain things. Keyword, might.
She didn't say she didn't do bottoming. She just said she's not a bottom.
My friend gonna get hit. my friend gonna get hit.
No, but go ahead, friend. I understand where you're going. No, I get it.
But it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I really, like, I wholeheartedly get it, right? But do not let an experience that's supposed to be comfortable, a safe space, and liberating for myself. And when it's done, it's just like, I mean, now that you done finally gave me up the cakes, I gotta start looking at you different. Looking at me different. Bitch, don't look at your mama different. That's what
Yeah, see, now that I can, that, because I ran into that in situations in my life. And it kind of messed with me, because for me, anybody that knows me, I'm a fully versed person that gets any bound, I'm open. So for me, I'm open. I'm open.
My friend said, only in America.
Anyways, I'm free. But for me, when you meet me, you never know what you're going to get. You never know if you're going to see if I can be submissive or if I can be the dominance and give that. You know what I'm saying? And it's all in how people perceive you and what you're giving in that industry.
True.
And what they've learned and trying to categorize people.
Right, but see, that's the thing. So let's get to that. I'm going to insert this little part in there. So it's the label things for me. What I'm saying is, so gays, listen to me. Straight people are already going through enough. They already got their own labels. They got their own situations. Like, straight men can't even be free sexually with their women because them doing certain things, they make them women look at them different or make them think other things. Or
like that, that's not supposed to be nature or
right, you know what I'm saying?
Natural. Because to know that a straight man likes his hoe to be eaten, for me, I questioned it a little bit. But to know that he's willing to go that extra freaky step.
But see, this is the thing. It's not about being freaky. For me, I equivalent sex with being gay. I'm gay because I'm comfortable who I am. I'm gay because I love all of me. I'm gay because there's nothing wrong with me being different, but this is just I like what I like. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's no boundary to that. Do I have boundary and morals and respect for myself? Absolutely. However, the purpose of me feeling free, like this just me. So I feel like if you're gonna have sex or do certain things, okay, so what? A straight man like his ass ate. It ain't like he's asking another man to do it.
Right.
It's about sexual freedom.
Right.
You won't know what you enjoy and want until you try it.
Right.
But a lot of men won't try certain things because it's just like, if it feels like a gay act, it's like, dog, I ain't doing that.
It's too gay.
It's too gay. Like, do I look like I'm Fruit of the Looms or something?
Yeah.
And I just be staring like, who cares? It's not like, and no shade to girls that are on OnlyFans and any other platforms recording and putting their stuff out, but it's like, it's not like you recording it and putting it out for the world to see. It's just you like certain things done, and that's just you. If your woman like doing it, that's on y'all. You know, y'all can do these things together. Same thing with with gays. That's why you hear a lot of people say, because you versatiles have more fun because we don't do all of that. You can do it. You can't do this and the third. To me, I halfway believe that, because even if you're versed, if you don't feel a certain energy or vibe off someone like you probably would do with somebody else, it's certain things you're not gonna do. Like, you're just gonna be like, oh, this is fun, but I ain't about to let this nigga. Nah, that ain't happening. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You're not getting that.
Right, because it could definitely be like a mental thing, which is fine. But I need there to be more respect when it comes to being in the bedroom freely when it comes to sex, because that still shouldn't stop nobody.
No, it should.
From, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to be able to enjoy your personal pleasure.
Yeah.
And that's where it becomes some issues for me. It'd be like, dog, I hate getting in relationships with people that don't know how to enjoy their personal pleasures. You know they enjoy these things, but don't want to take the time to enjoy them with you. Just widespread. They don't want to take the time. They enjoy these things. They love it on the side, but to do it with their partner is a different question. I've been in multiple relationships like that.
Well, that's when you stop getting in relationships and ask yourself, why do I keep doing this to me?
Just stay single.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely do that, but literally take yourself on a journey of like, why do I get these type of men? You know, because nobody wants to keep getting the same person. I feel like you keep getting the same person, you keep playing yourself. So it's something or whatever lesson that's being thrown your way, you ain't learning, you ain't comprehending. This is why this keeps happening. So you just can't do it. Because I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, well, I wouldn't say they're the same person because each one was a different situation.
Yeah.
And how things unfolded. They were not like they all fell under the category of not understanding their freedom because they were all programmed in a way of what they thought was a relationship and how it's supposed to be in the bedroom and how it worked and what worked in the household and who did this and that. You know, and for me, that's where I never grasped that because I've never been like that. Even as a kid, I was raised by a woman.
Well, yeah.
Single woman. Individuality. Everybody play a part.
Never. You got to do a helping hand.
Hello.
If you can.
Give me a piece.
Hallelujah.
But no, yeah. So it's for me. I've always been free. I've always been taught to be free in me and what I can enjoy, what makes me feel good and satisfied. And it's just the judgment of other people. Yeah, because I can't stand when girls do judge you.
Child, I like when they judge you, but they don't judge their credit. This juice is really nice.
Judy's, y'all come get her. Come get her, because I'm not playing with her tonight.
I think I'm ready for tonight.
Oh. She gonna sue us too.
No, That's all I gave. I was not about to. You wasn't about to get no full course with me. Hey, J-Lo, I love you.
Hey, Lo, what up, Lo?
You know, it's not gonna happen. I mean, because I don't know. I mean, Judy's, you know, I would want to know what you guys feel, but pretty sure I won't be able to know that until like this video drop. So when this video drop is, I'll probably be able to go back and just I just want to know.
I just want you to know.
I want to know how y'all feel.
Give us y'all's opinion and what y'all think of being free. Give us what makes you feel free
sexually with your partner you with now. If you're married, I want to know. If you from man to man to man to man to man to woman to woman to man to woman and both whatever floats your boat, I want to know. I want to know in the comments.
Give us
like I feel like learning or hearing other people's experiences, examples of opinion. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe I could see what y'all be talking about when you say, well, if I'm in the bedroom and I do something with somebody, then, you know, that probably gonna turn me off because maybe it's, and I'm just like, what?
Well, my thing is, what is turning you off?
I don't look, that part, it depends.
Let me know.
So it's just like if you got two guys that meet, and you got one that, you know, the top, and then you got one that's the bottom, or like verse bottom or something, whatever. And just during the course of them being talking and hooking up, like the top just been the one top and all the time doing this, da. So maybe the top gets to a point where, you know what, I want to experience, let me just try this. And you probably get the verse bottom where the verse be looking like, you wanna what? So if
that would excite me.
But see, a lot of people don't get excited, but because you're in dealings with that body or that person or whatever, it's like, well, you know, my babes want to try it. Let's try it with them. Let's just say they enjoy it way more than they thought. Because y'all in the moment, it doesn't matter. But then when you stop and everybody didn't, you know, busted did they thing, you're gonna be probably looking at them like,
see,
because he really enjoyed it.
And that's the crazy thing, because I've been in a situation where dealing with somebody that was in top, but when they finally got to flip the roles, they really, really enjoyed it. But that was also on my end. But anyways, they really enjoyed it.
So you was okay after
I enjoyed it. And the fact that you wanted more made me want it more. Because now it's like, okay, wait, great. But that's because I'm truly
right. Like I said, what happens with the ones that person did not enjoy it?
See, that's the problem though. It's like, are you not enjoying it because you always want to lock them in that category?
Some people do. Remember, you just said thought process and upbringing.
But that's their work they gotta do. Mm-hmm. And if you missed the last video, they still broke it. Honey. Yeah, you like how I did that.
They don't like the process, well,
they're still broken. Yes, ma'am.
Fran could be right. Fran probably has some truth to that. We don't know. We gonna get a PI, RIP person that investigates, and once they investigate, we gonna figure it out.
We're going to find a case.
We're going to find a case. Because we want y'all to know if it happens or not. You know, if it happens. But no, I just... like I said, I think, and this is for anybody that's watching this, like I said, I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from on this topic. Because I just feel like, you know, as a human being, we're already, you know, bound and boxed into so much. So I just think if you just want to be, you know, want to be yourself on certain things, allow the person the freedom to do that.
Right.
Especially without not judging them and be like, oh, well, you know, you didn't let me dig in that thing, so I got to look at you different. Or it's like, oh, I let you tap me now I got to look at you different. Like, I mean, I don't know.
That's that broken mentality.
That's that stagnant.
They not free.
From the shackles. Get the shackles off my
they gonna sue us too. Because we definitely was not supposed to put that together.
Sorry, Mary.
We're gonna scratch that for that.
China might go on a blooper.
Cut it. But anyways. Friend.
I want to be quenched when you finish. Now go.
You know what?
You got the people waiting.
What do I gotta wait for?
I don't know.
No, but
no.
Yo, I cannot.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm funny all the time. I'm always goofy.
I cannot with you, man.
I'm just saying. Well, we already got the synopsis of it. My friend said he's versatile, he's very free. So if he gets with somebody and y'all can have that freely experience, he ain't gonna be mad because he gonna enjoy it. And on top of that, y'all, he's single. So anybody need, you know, give out.
Whoa! Wait a minute! That went fast!
Look, dead.
Dead. I can't. Needless to say,
oh my goodness.
With this being that subject of being free, I feel like for me, it's like, because what was it that broke you free? When was that moment that broke you free to understand who you was and what you liked and who you was outside of the bedroom and who you are in the bedroom?
When his pockets was broke.
Oh.
I'm sorry, just experience, honestly. I mean, but the thing was, when I was growing up, even when I started, like, finally being sexually active and all of that, those things didn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing, you know, because we all got our experiences when we first come out. So yeah, when I first came out, like, I was bottoming at the time. But like, doing my teenage years, like when I was bottoming and stuff, which is just gonna be like funny because it's probably gonna be the first time somebody ever heard something like this. Ooh. But when I was at bottom, I didn't like my behind. No, I didn't start getting into that like towards my mid-20s. I ain't play that. Because for me, knowing what you do back there is a mental thing. Like,
got you.
So it was just like, even though I know my body, I know I'm playing. You think you about to go back there and come up and kiss me? No. So
I've met a lot of guys with that complex.
Right, but at that time I was a bottom. I was a bottom that like to get hit. So if I was dating the top at the time, if you ain't getting me no head, we wasn't going nowhere because you this thing. So yeah. So you. Because if you told me no, I'd be like, so that was nice, bye. And I'm gonna be like, what Andre doing? Andre doing? Because I'm not about to play these games.
I need a Dominic.
Dominic, I feel like when I do a Dominic though, right? Mm-hmm. Picture it. 1347 Sicily. So like I feel like Dominic need to be like of a different like origin type of background with like one of them sexy accented type of voices.
I mean, Dominic could be a Brazilian.
I was getting there.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't have to be Brazilian. I'm saying he could have been like one of them real silky chocolate, like you know, Amazon African, like you know. You know what I'm saying? And just have this different voice. I will look.
Oh, Jesus. A nice piece of chocolate with a cute smile, a beautiful smile. A beautiful smile.
The best smile I've ever seen in the world.
With a smile.
And some silky smooth chocolate skin.
Oh, I caught the spirit. Don't play.
Listen, you know what to do.
Listen.
Look.
You don't understand.
Don't worry about me when y'all I'm fixing my lace front, even though it's saying right, because you know what? Because all this madness, we just gonna go into tea and hot chocolate. Say what?
Say tea and hot chocolate.
Say ow. Say what one time?
Hot chocolate.
Yes, come on, friend.
Tea.
You remixing
I didn't even give me a chance to get into it. All right.
Because Tea and Hot Chocolate already got his own back. See, you gotta watch the episodes, baby. You gotta watch the episodes. But friend.
Okay. Tea and hot chocolate friend.
Tea and hot chocolate friend. Would your freedom be based off of the connection or how good he looks?
I'm a connection guy. It's got to be the connection and it's got to be the vibes.
So the connection is tea, y'all, and the looks is definitely hot chocolate.
The looks is hot chocolate. Because you could be a looker and not have the vibes or the connection.
You could be a looker and not have a piece.
That too. But wanna smash.
And can't find it.
These walls, never mind.
These four walls.
She needs growth. And sometimes girls don't always do it.
She needs WD-40.
No, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. No, dude.
No.
Anyway.
Okay, for you. Whatever.
Okay, tea or hot chocolate? Would you force your freedom on your partner?
Like my sexual freedom? How can you force that? I mean, if I want to spice up the room a little bit, I'll. Hey, let's try this.
Let's see if that makes it.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, we don't have to. But
see how far they will.
Because I got somebody, they ain't gonna do no freedom in the world. I'm tired. That's why it will never be a thing. I
met somebody who was a little against my freedom, but they know they can't provide in my freedom.
Why they can't provide?
Because they don't bottom.
I think they do bottom. That's just my opinion.
See, and that's the crazy thing is I can see that you bottom. I can see that
you just won't do it for me.
You won't do it for me. And that's where I take offense at. Because it's like, what are you not seeing in me that makes you feel like the piece is there? Oh, okay.
They said you don't get to be a next tease. So yeah, friend, tea and hot chocolate. Right.
XT. That's what we looking for.
Okay. Tea and hot chocolate. Do you think your performance in the bedroom does play on the roles in your relationship of where you should stand with your partner?
That is hot chocolate.
I figured you'd see my way.
I was gonna see that way anyways, because I just don't do. To me, sweetie, when we in a relationship, when we handle finances, we 50-50. Or we should be meeting at 50-50, or we should be putting in the effort of putting a percentage in.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to that. But when we come into the bedroom, we should both be equally able to just do whatever we can to.
Because it's us.
Uh-huh. And we are pleasuring each other.
Well, some people don't see it.
No, trust me, I know. And we're not going to get into that. Trust me, I know. The sad part is, never mind. I'm not even going to get into that. The sad part, I'm not going to get into it.
I keep with my friend, y'all. My friend's hilarious.
Yes, because I try not to share as much, but give y'all enough.
We shared enough. Just go back from season 1. Anybody that's any Judy that been watching, start from season 1 and work your way up, okay? Right. It's reading! Oh my God! When my head say, I'ma read that bitch.
I'ma read you, honey.
Be like, hooked on phonics. So yeah, you know, ooh, yeah.
Speaking of
speaking in the room. So yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't stop laughing because y'all have to understand the story my friend was about to go into, and I already do. So I just bust out laughing because I don't want no parts. It's not gonna be on me. And you know, when they watch this, it's still not gonna be on me.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. It is whatever. I didn't even talk on it, so it is what it is. But yeah, I've been there. No, it does not work in the bedroom. It is very much hot chocolate. So yeah. You want to do one more question?
No. Oh. I mean, I guess we could.
I mean,
Judy, y'all want one more question? We usually do 3. We don't do 4.
We only do 3. Yeah.
We do 4.
Tea or hot chocolate? It's funner to. Your freedom is better single or in a relationship?
Single.
Ooh.
Should I explain why?
I don't know if you should explain why.
No, my freedom is more better single because
they get attached.
It's not even about getting attached. People just ain't got no much sense. And I don't do this. It's the whole control thing for me. I don't care how long we've been together or we just got together, so you feel like it's certain things that I shouldn't be doing. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Because I don't believe the whole making sacrifices. Can I compromise? Absolutely, long as it makes sense. But if you're doing it in the form of you just trying to control and you think you can control me or make me do or not do, you're gonna mess yourself over in the end. Because whether I'm with someone or I'm single, I'm always gonna be happy for myself. My happiness comes first.
As it should.
So I don't. With you or without you, I'm always gonna have freedom. I'm gonna let you think on that.
Now, if you ain't seen it, girl, it went over your head.
That part. And as y'all know, how we always shut this thing down. If you can't kiki with your Judies,
then who can you kiki with?
Yeah. That part. So, Judies, we definitely love y'all on this Good Friday night.
We appreciate you.
Things to do.
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
That too, but however, it's crazy that, you know, y'all only got one more episode.
It is season finale, huh?
I know. After this is season finale. Anybody that's been watching the season so far, I hope you guys like it. If you haven't watched it, you just kind of caught it in the middle or a little bit of the beginning. Please try to watch and go and listen to it all. As far as my YouTubers, season 2 starts on YouTube for people that likes to be visual. But if you just want to just listen and just catch up on everything, you can catch up from season 1 all the way close to the ending of season 3.
Yes.
On Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, a couple places.
SoundCloud?
No,
not
SoundCloud. Radio podcast. It's a couple of them I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a lot of streaming services. You know it. I'm on there.
Go to the IG.
Well, that too. Even go to the IG. Go to Simply Gay Podcast on the Instagram. Hit the link in the bio, and it takes you wherever. Also, we're gonna be definitely making good strife and changes going into for season 4 because we're working on a lot of stuff. So anybody that's watching this, you know, out the kindness of your heart, it's whatever, you know, just go make sure y'all go donate to our My Judy's Foundation. You know what I'm saying? I had to go put that up there because, you know, like I said, we doing some stuff, trying to create some stuff. We know the holidays and things are coming up.
Yes, they are.
You know, also even for the podcast, the 1 year is getting ready to come. So it's things that I just I'm working on that I want to do.
It's gonna be a big 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
You know,
1, 2.
So
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so we definitely gonna keep y'all informed of that. However, always keep making sure that you like, share, and comment on the YouTube
And subscribe.
Thank you. Also hit the notification bell so you know when we upload a video. Okay.
Okay.
That part. But we want to tell you guys have an amazing, amazing Labor Day weekend. We definitely love you. Please be safe. And be kind of folks.
COVID's still out there.
That part. Please mask up.
And she got a sister
named Delta.
Oh.
So.
You fly Delta?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, me too.
Bye, girl. We love y'all. Good night. Bye, Judy. But yet again, my friend is free. He's
you are really trying to sell me on this.
And he need to go on a real date. So, put in your submission.
Come on, submissions.
We need your location. Also, I need to know your credit score.
Not at the end. Also, I need your credit score. Gave me a straight Sophia. Your credit score.
Because I need it.